Hi, I'm Mike Bromley. I'm your host for IVTV News for September 15th, 2008.
Woke up this morning at 8:45. I gotta be there at 8.
We're on another live on location. Right behind me, as you see, is HMS Charlottetown. It's a frigate class cruiser. And currently right now, we're going to be standing in line to get you some in-the-scene shots of the ship. Maybe interview some of the personnel that are on board right now. It's raining, it's crappy weather, but look at all the Canadians that came out to do this, to come on and see aboard the new ship and be a part of. So with our cameraman Mike Leger, who's almost ready to fall over the boulders that are right here, we're going to go on board, stand in line, get in, and take some shots. So with that, I'll be right back after these important crappy messages. Yes, hi, welcome back. My name is Mike Bromley. I'm your host for IVTV News. Today we're on live on location, like I said earlier, in front of the frigate HMS Charlottetown. With me today is Commander Antonou, and we're going to ask him a few questions. Now, Commander, what year was this ship commissioned in?
This ship, HMCS Charlottetown, was commissioned in around 1995, so it's 13 years old.
Oh, and how big is it?
It's about 440 feet long. Wow. It holds a crew of 200 normally U.S. sailors, and if there's an air crew on board, it'll be an extra 30, so 230 people live aboard.
So this ship can land helicopters?
That's correct, yes it can.
So is it rescue helicopters, attack helicopters?
It carries a Sea King,
okay,
which is designed to do a multiple of roles. So we've got in their search and rescue is definitely one of the things it can do. It also works for the anti-submarine mode as well.
Wow. Because you get that, kids? Anti-submarine mode. That's really cool. So what is the armament on a ship this size? Like I see you got the minigun over there and a couple of tubes for missiles, I'm assuming. So
yeah, the ship is actually, most of the weapon systems are for self-defense only. Its primary mission when it was designed was for anti-submarine warfare, to look for submarines and attack them, protect convoys. But what we have on board, from the front to the back, forward to aft, as we say in the Navy, we've got a 57 millimeter gun, which is designed again to primarily shoot down missiles that would be coming towards us.
And that would be the one with that white cylinder on top?
It's up forward. It's a big gun up forward. The one back there that you can see is what we call a close-in weapon system. It's similar to like the old style Gatling guns. It's just like a very rapid machine gun firing out about 1,000 rounds a minute.
Oh, that thing underneath the white thing?
Yeah, the white one very back there.
Now, kids and viewers at home, if you get that information, Under Siege 1, the movie, I know it's so far-fetched with Steven Seagal, has a minigun like that and it shoots down an F-16. Very good, really wild. So, has this ship personally been to overseas in Afghanistan, Iraq, join, or?
The ship Charlottetown just returned about 3 months ago from a deployment to the Persian Gulf, to the North Arabian Sea. It was there enforcing UN sanctions and from the war on terrorism.
Wow. And how long is a tour? Like, how long does a crew usually stay on a ship like this?
The crew will stay for a couple of years, but in their, in their home port, they normally when it's in, like this is from Halifax. When they're in Halifax, they work Monday, Friday from 8 till 4, just like most other people.
Yeah.
When it's out to sea, for example, that deployment would have been about 6 months from the day they left home to the day they return home. And in there, they're not at sea all the time. They get to visit different ports and so on and so forth.
Okay. And so, yeah, great ship all in all. Has it seen any damage? Like, has it battled anyone?
No. We've been lucky in the Canadian Navy that over the time we haven't, since I've been in the Persian Gulf, we haven't fired any shots at all in anger or defense or anything like that. We primarily conduct boarding operations when we're there, and most of the ships know and their captains have their cargo ready for inspection, and it's all very peaceful.
So your main role is like protecting our sovereignty?
Sovereignty, yeah, that's the thing. And now we do enforce, different things around. We do fisheries patrols quite often to look out there for make sure other countries are following the international regulations, Canadian regulations for where they fish. We patrol different areas. We exercise and train quite a bit as well.
So you guys are just here to restock on food and supplies? And stuff?
Right now this ship is on a 6-week deployment, 6-week tour of the Great Lakes. So it's part of what we like to call Op Connection. It's a chance for us to meet with the local Canadian citizens, and because they don't get the opportunity to see a ship every day.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to let you go.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks for being on the show.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Now, we're going to have Commander Anthony is going to get hold of somebody on board so we can go on the ship with our camera and our crew and do some of the interviews and some of the things inside the ship. So if you stay with us, we'll be back after these commercials. Thanks. Here we are, live on location at the ship. I'm Mike Bromley. I'm your host for IVTV News. It's beautiful being on this ship. Right now, we're going behind the scenes and taking some shots of places where people really can't go. See the riverfront? Wait. People can experience how high we are off the ground. Welcome back. My name's Mike Bromley for IVTV News. Live on location aboard the HMCS Charlottetown. With me is Able Seaman Locke.
That's correct. Yeah.
Correct. Locke, this gun emplacement that's behind you, what is this for?
This is our main gun that we have on board Charlottetown. It's actually a 57mm Beaufort cannon.
Okay.
Fires 220 rounds a minute. It's used for anti-aircraft, anti-missile, or anti-ship.
Anti-missile?
Yeah.
Must be a really good tracking system on board.
It is actually, yeah. But it's mostly anti-aircraft and anti-ship.
And one of the things we'd like to ask, some of the questions that you emailed to us, is how much fuel does a ship like this carry?
Well, I honestly don't know. I specialize in weapons on board. And that's about it.
Do you guys have anything like Tomahawk cruise missiles, anything like that, or it's just anti-submarine?
No, on board we have our cannon that's behind us.
Okay.
We have a close-in weapon system, which is back aft on the top of the hangar where we keep our helicopter.
Okay.
That's anti-missile as well. We also have torpedoes, which is back in the hangar. We have Sea Sparrow missiles, which are ship-to-air missiles.
Ship-to-air missiles?
Yeah, and then we have harpoon missiles, which are ship-to-ship.
Ship-to-ship. Ship-to-ship missiles. And how long have you served aboard this particular ship?
I've only been on board for about 3 months.
And how long have you been in the Navy for?
Approximately 6 years.
6 years. Able seaman would be what equivalent to Army?
Army, just private.
Private. 6 years and you're still an able seaman?
That I am, yeah.
And you must be very proud to be aboard this ship.
I am, actually. I enjoy it. It's a good crew. So.
Great. And have you been overseas already?
No, I have not.
No. Iraq?
No, I got on board right after they got back from the Persian Gulf.
Okay. So. And I hear that they're going to be doing a patrol of the Great Lakes?
We are, yeah. That's actually what we're doing right now.
Right now. And how long does that last for?
We left home from Halifax, Nova Scotia on September 2nd, and we get back home on October 10th.
And how many ports will you hit?
I think there's 11 ports in total.
Will you be doing American side as well? Or just
we did Cleveland, Ohio, and then we left Cleveland, Ohio actually yesterday morning, and arrived here yesterday afternoon.
And what class of ship would this be? Destroyer?
This is a Canadian frigate.
Frigate. Okay, so it's a little bit smaller than a destroyer? Or?
It is a small bit smaller than a destroyer.
And you guys are just how many weapon systems in count are there?
In count? I think there's seven or eight.
7 or 8 systems. Well, there you have it. Able Seaman Locke with us reporting on board the HMSCS Charlottetown. We'll get back to you later on. We're going to be going downstairs to do more of the tour. Thank you, Abelman. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Can't think of a place you'd rather spend a Sunday, eh?
That's right.